My first impression of this is it's a little wobbly. It bounces around from the center to the right side just a little more than it did before. Kind of first glance. This kind of reminds me of the back-to-back of the center lane to the right side. It reminds me of 12.3.4 a little bit, because I used to do that quite a bit on this road. It's really hugging that that center double yellow line a lot, and I have no idea what that was. Okay, now it crossed over the double yellow lines, and it's crossing over them again right now. I can feel the reflection lights being hit by the tires in the center of those two double yellow lines. We are coming up on the first traffic stop sign that is a bit challenging here. FSD previous would creep up on this and just take forever to make a left turn. And there's a car behind me, so let's see if they're gonna honk at me or not, because I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, before it would like creep up, stop, creep up, stop. Much better on this one. And this is the first area where it crossed over into oncoming traffic on 12.3.6 and also 12.3.4. So it just did it again on 12.4.3. I'll replay this area back, but if you watch the outside camera, you can see how it's a blind turn going down the hill towards the right, so you can't see oncoming traffic coming in that area very well. And with that, it does not need to be crossing over into oncoming traffic lanes. Here's an issue. I'm on a highway, right? It shows 35 miles an hour on here. I have it on auto max set still, so it's going somewhat with the flow of traffic, so I'm going to give it some acceleration, because I don't want to... There we go. Now it came up on 60, so I don't know how they're going to be able to fix that. I've had issues over here with that before. I don't know if that's a mapping thing or if that's a I need to see a speed limit sign thing. I don't know how that function works. That's actually a good question to ask. Yeah, so that light is metered, and there's a car behind me. I'm keeping my foot near it, and let's see if it stops. This will be the first big test. All right. Great job. That light was red, and it did not stop. Major improvement on this. Good job. Ooh, are you running the red light? So it tried to slow down. There was a truck in front of the light. I mean, it can happen to anybody, not a big deal. I'll have to rewatch that footage again, because I think that kind of snuck up on me as well. But I could be wrong. But it tried to slow down for a second, and then it sped up, and then it slowed down for another second, and then it just kept going. Now what are you doing? I have no idea what FSD is trying to do here. Yeah, that was interesting. I have to see if it knew that semi in front of me was trying to get over, but I'm kind of like I think I'm sticking out a little bit in the intersection on the crosswalk. And then it tried to make a left, probably to get out of the intersection. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch that footage. That was a unique situation. Green light. Okay, so I got a honking horn, I got a green light. I'm going to give it some acceleration because it did not go. So, as I said, we had a perfect drive. This happens. I don't know if you could see the traffic light, but it turned red, and then we got a green arrow on the traffic light to make a right turn, and FSD stayed there, did not move, and then the guy behind me honked his horn, so I gave it a little bit of a boost in acceleration to get it going again. So I believe with this version it's supposed to park itself, so that will be the feature I'm looking for here. We have arrived to our destination. And let's see if it parks itself. I don't know where it's going, but it did park itself, kind of, between two parking spaces.